Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome to Epic Car Factory. This is a relatively new game, came out last week on Steam. I've seen a couple other people play it early access and I thought I'd give it a try. This is going to be kind of a one-off thing, unless if you guys like it, unless if we get a decent response from it. Um, this game is basically, we're in the olden days, gosh, like 100 years ago, but kind of around the time where cars were first invented, and we're running a car factory trying to make the best cars possible. There's lots of little side things. You got to hire your own employees, stuff like that. So I have not played anything. This is the first time I'm opening it. I just adjusted some of the settings as far as volume, and we're gonna hit new game. If there's a bunch of tutorial stuff, I apologize, but we're just gonna hit new game and see what happens. New game. We'll do normal. ATF cars. Alright. Hi there, boss. I can call you that, right? Well, you are the one who bought this factory after all. I'm the secretary and I'll help you with anything you need. Alright, just let me organize my stuff and I'll get back to you in a minute. You can take a quick look around the factory in the meantime. Alright. Okay. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Alright, I'm ready. And I also prepared a nice set of notes about things that may be of interest to you. You can always find them in Menu System Manual. So having bought a car factory, I'm pretty sure you know what to do with it, right? Well, I'll just say it anyway. Develop and sell cars. You already have 2 workers who would be happy to do anything for you, or, for the salary. Oh, I hope we would be the best I hope we would be the best company among our competitors. So, cars. Open menu, production, develop. And let's build our first car. Menu, production, develop. Here's the place to set up the development of a new car. You'll have to choose what kind of parts you want to assemble it from, as well as development and pricing strategies. When you're ready, the workers will start assembling the car's prototype. Every part has 4 different stats: mileage, looks, comfort, and speed. You can also see its class and level in the list, as well as the cost for manufacturing a car with this part. Right now, we may not have the best parts, but I'm sure we'll be able to research more with time. A car is assembled from 4 parts: chassis, engine, tires, and body. We should go over and pick a part for each category. Generally, you'd want to use the best parts, but that might be expensive. And also keep in mind that it's also good to combine parts of equal or similar classes. A little redundant there. Alright, so here's our chassis. There's our engine. There's our tires. Alright, so we have 3 different bodies that we could use. We could use the Forte T, the Hardbred CV, or the Mermades S. So, I'm not concerned about speed right now. I would like the comfort, mileage, and looks to be the best. So we're going to go with the Forte T to start with. You'll have to pick the development strategy for the car on this step. You can choose to focus on a particular stat or concentrate instead on research, which will award you with more research points. So let's focus on research, because we need to start getting better parts as soon as possible. Speed limit raised to 70. Everyone but slow drivers happy. If you don't notice, on this bottom line, it's kind of like one of your news tickers on your local news station. And it'll have some of the weirdest stuff down there. So we're going to focus on research. And you'll have to pick the pricing strategy too. You can choose to develop a cheap car and aim for more sales, or try your luck with a more expensive one. This also affects the development time, so choose wisely. Alright. Let's see. So if we go low pricing, we could less time, but and the sales effect is okay. 1 second. Develop a low price car. Development time will be short and sales will be more, but at a low price per unit. I think we got to start with low price since this is our first car that we've ever made with a new company. So I'm going to start with low price and we can always build it up from there. So there's our summary right there, and let's begin. Alrighty, so I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit now that some of the effects have started. Alright, so as you can see, they're starting to put together the car. So, to boost the chassis, no, don't auto pick, please. We'll do Lee Ironhand. Let's go work on the chassis. That was a stupid idea, in my opinion. So we got to pick one of our two guys. We got Adam JJ Blindside and Lee Ironhand. They work on the car. We'll speed it up a little bit. Strong cars for strong men. Oh, these sound effects are a little much in my opinion. Sperm whales have the largest brains of any animal. We'll see where that goes. So this is the engine. So we need to... dang it, it auto-selected. I need to change that menu. I need to change that. One second. Menu. System settings. Do not auto-select, please. Alright. So it just auto-selected a person. So we're not very high on the looks right now. So we need to... still forget things at home sometimes with the continuation of that. So we need... the next person we hire needs to be good on looks, which is Blindside. So we're going to put him in there. Alright, that didn't do anything for looks. Great. Yeah! President demands cars become the new national bird. Yeah, that's half the fun of this game is just some of the random text things that show up. Alright, so we're gonna do Blindside again for the body. Because that'll bring the looks up. Great! I hope you guys can hear some of these sound effects. I could probably do a better job if I cut my ear off. Why don't we paint some flames on the side? Yes, that's a brilliant idea. Okay, the car's done. We developed our first car. Now it will enter mass production, but don't worry, you don't really need to do anything. We're outsourcing that. You must be really proud, or not. Well, you can see whether there's anything to be proud of here by checking out its score, as well as some random car critics' review of it. You will start seeing the money come our way now. Of course, the car's score matters for the sales, as well as many other things, which I'm sure you'll find out soon. What to do now? Well, you can build another car, but without researching better parts or tuning the current ones, we can't hope for different results. So maybe try doing that. Both researching and tuning requires research points, which we should have gained some of while developing the car. You can always see the current amount of RP in the top bar. Not a bad car. There are worse things you could do to your family than buy this. What is that? A score of a 72 or something? There are worse things you could do to your family than buy this. Also, religious figures deem the car to be a new idol. So far, no lightning bolts. Alright, so we want to do some research now. Yes, research. Here you can choose new kinds of parts to research. Better parts mean better cars. These will become available with time and I'll try to notify you, but in case I forget, you can check here. Researching a part requires research points, so choose what you can spend those on wisely. There's nothing. Alright. Not researching right now. Oh, here's our weekly sales. Okay, the other thing was tuning. Here you can see all the parts you own and choose to tune them out and increase your level so that they can give some more stats to the cars you can build with them. Tuning requires research points, so be careful how to use them. I think the smart thing would be to tune up the chassis, in my opinion. It is a wood chassis after all, so we're going to tune that up. But, Studies suggest that sarcasm is effective at battling sincerity. Oh, God. Alright, so we just did that. Um, um, anything new on the research front yet? Nope. So guess we'll just fast forward time to see if there's any new notifications or anything. Oh, pause, pause, pause. What was that? Contract, I saw that. In case you don't have the money to develop a new car or just don't feel confident enough, you can always check here to find some new contract jobs to do. It's always better to build cars, but when you need some quick money, I won't judge you. Great. Alright, so engine revision, a contract to revise an engine design within 8 weeks. You'll be paid $80K if you can successfully complete it. Tire revision, chassis revision. We'll start with the engine. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but we're going to find out shortly. I wish this could have more cylinders, like 20. A new body is... Okay, we got it. From time to time, new designs will become available. Words, Aaron. Here you can license them and use them to develop your own cars. I'll try to notify you whenever there's a new model design. So we need to do that. That's important. So the Dolce Dois SG. Boss, we bought the Dolce Dois SG. It seems like it'll make for some good cars, I hope. I don't want to go back to being an elevator operator. Okay, once this is done, if it's broken, I can fix it. Really? Boss, we completed the contract. They paid us $80K for delivering on time. Good job. Alright. So, now that we got that new, can we research anything yet? No. Now that we got that new body, we're going to develop a new car. And we also upgraded this as well, so we're going to do that. That's all the same, but we're going to be using the Dolce Dois. God in heaven. We're going to do that. Again, we're going to focus on research. We're going to, again, go for low pricing. Alright, they're going to get working on that. Okay, so this is chassis. So we want speed, guys. So we're going to do Iron Hand here. No, we don't. We want comfort. Really? That makes no sense to me. There's a new contract available. Boss, the yearly car awards are coming. If we want to participate, you'll have to choose cars for the category you want to win. Keep in mind that there are costs involved. So here are the year's categories in which you can choose to compete. These can be different each year. If you want to compete in any, and you have money for the entry fee, just pick it from the list. I'll explain the rest when you do that. Honestly, that was a terrible car, if I recall correctly. We don't have a ton of money either. Oh, what the heck. So what is this good at? This is good at looks. So, looks and speed. So we're going to do design. And we're going to do races. That's all we're going to do. And then once this is done, we'll get this going. Alright, so this is engine. So obviously I would anticipate speed would be the one that we want. Yes. Come on. What are they even saying? Science fact. Facts are negotiable, says politician. The award show is finished. Let's see how we did. Best in design, second place. There is inevitably to the rating of the visuals of a car. Yet sometimes you gotta just hand it to the designers, and this is one of those times. Races, third place. At least it wasn't fourth place. Looks like all those look at all those awards we got. It seems like that's making our company more popular among people. We got 16 new fans. That's good because fans will buy our cars. And that's what we need. We need people to buy our cars. Alright, this is tires. I'm going to... Okay, we're just going to do Iron Hand. Tires with mileage. Okay. Again, looks are a little bit on the struggle side right now. This will never sell. Lee Ironhand, I don't like your attitude here, sir. So again, we need looks. So blindside, you're on the job. Yeah. Cars replace living room as favorite room of the house. Indeed. This will never sell. I'm not appreciating the attitude, Mr. Ironhand. Alright. That was an even lower score than the last car. I'm not happy about that. Can we do any research yet? No, we can't. Why? Why can't we do research? Okay, fine. Yeah, let's train some of our workers. You can train your workers here. No one likes Tim. You can train your workers. Select the worker with the arrows and pick a type of training from the list. Training will increase the worker's stat, and you can train a worker as much as you want. Keep in mind, though, that at some point, a particular kind of training can no longer give any stats. Oh, and some training may actually make the worker worse at something. Okay. We're gonna... Blindside's gonna go coach building. Yeah! Boss, Blindside is done with our training. They better earn our investment in them. And we're also gonna give Iron Hand this... No, not the same training. Vehicle assembly. Feeling the knowledge. Indeed. Feel the knowledge. Alright, that's enough training for now. Let's accept some contracts to pass the time. We'll do that. No one likes Tim. Nobody does like Tim. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit here. These noises. Sorry, boss. The contract job expired and we didn't finish in time. It's everyone else's fault but mine. Frick you guys. Why... Wait. Pause. Can I hire a new person? In order to hire workers, we first have to let people know we're looking for some. Pick the way you want that to happen and I'll get to work. Toss money in the streets. Oh, we gotta do that. We gotta do that, don't we? It'll cost us a bunch of money. No, we can't do that. Why can't we do that? Oh, we don't have enough money. That would explain why. We'll just do the loudspeakers from the rooftop. Dang it, I wanted to just throw money at people. That would be an effective way to get a job. Alright, so we'll let that happen. Let's accept a new contract that might be more feasible. Sure, we'll do that. We'll see if... Alright. Here's the list of workers that have some interest in working for us. Yay! Look through them with the arrows and check their stats and whether you can afford to pay their salary. Then confirm to hire someone or cancel if no one is worth it. We may get better candidates the next time. Alright, so we got Indiana Decker. Mr. Kike. Mr. Kike! Oh, I love that guy. He's also the best. Count Doku as well. um, quite good. I We can't afford Mr. Kike, and Count Dooku is the best secondary person, so we're gonna do Count Dooku. Hey boss, we just hired Count Dooku. They say they love cars. I say they love sandwiches. So welcome to the team. Cost of total salaries. We barely... No, we don't have enough money. Boss, we're out of money. We're actually below zero. Luckily, I have a friend at the bank, so I managed to quickly arrange a loan. They'll give us 116K so we can stay in business. But we'll have to make more profit as we're not going to get another loan next year. Alright, so we need to get some contracts done. Dang it! Stop failing at contracts! Can we research anything yet? No, we can't. Why can't we research anything yet? Guess we'll keep tuning. We'll tune this now. Might as well get them working on something. Okay. Let's try again at a contract. Alright, let's try one of these lower ones. We just need money. We need money at this point. So we're just going to keep doing contracts since our weekly sales are not going too hot right now. Oh, a new engine is available for researching now. Now it's available for researching. Hats are in. Good. Alright, so let's... How many research points is this? Oh, it's only 5. We will do that. Our research points are up here, by the way. We spent a lot of research points on the other things. On the tuning, so... Alright, so... We need to do a couple more contracts, in my opinion, in order for us to feel comfortable about our money situation. So we're going to do a couple more contracts. Boss, we're offered a chance to participate in the race. Drag it out. Flat out drag races, simple test of speed. Sure. Here you can choose the car that will compete in the race. The list will show you only the most recent cars. That's fine. So, what has the most speed? That. So we're going to go with that. Now you have the chance to make some improvements to the car or not. We will do... Let's go full throttle with it. We took first place! Yes! What does that do for us? We got 20 new fans. So that's great. When we do our next car, contract was a success or buy something nice for the factory. Yes, that is what we are planning on doing. So, with the new, what was it? Was it an engine that we researched? But we're going to develop a new car. So, we are going to use this, even though it's not as good as the V1 regular, but we're going, not as good as far as the tuning, but the mileage is by far the better, so we're going to do that. Let's see. We're going to, I don't know. Let's just do the hybrid because that seems to be good all the way around. Again, focus on research. We'll do the medium price this time. So let's get the guys working on that. Fast forward time. Okay, so this is chassis. So chassis is comfort. So Count Dooku, you're on the job. Alright, engine. Engine is speed. That would be pretty well assumed. So Lee Ironhand, you're on the job here. We got a ton of comfort right now. Comfort is our strong suit right now. Alright. Now tires. Tires is mileage. So up here, Iron Hand. Iron Hand is on it. Seems like we have to pay the workers' salaries. Oh, we don't have enough money. Boss, it's horrible. The repo men are here. I told them that we were closed for the day and they just didn't care. They're going to take everything. They took my dignity first. But next they're taking all the equipment. We can't make cars without that and no one will give us a loan. I guess that means we have to shutter our doors. Looks like we're out of business, boss. Hey, maybe next time around. I mean, it's not like you only get one shot at life. Made myself sad. I understand, secretary lady. Well, that's one way to end an episode. We lost. I should have paid more attention. I spent all that time doing the contracts, and then I just wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have hired that second guy, or the third guy. That put us behind the 8 ball. But that was about where I wanted to end the episode anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. If you guys want to see more Epic Car Factory, do you want to see me do a different one, and hopefully be a little more successful with the lessons I've learned thus far. There's a lot to this game, and I didn't manage things right, so there's a lot more to do. So maybe we'll give it one more try next week. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think of this game in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.